Hi Leo, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina and this is going to be your July 2021 reading. It's a very general reading, so take only what resonates. We're going to look at what's happening for you this month. What is the storyline that's playing out? So apply it to your life in whatever way you can, okay? But don't force the messages to apply to you. And of course, we'll see what guidance wants to come through, what you can keep in mind. So the question we're asking here is, what do you need to know? So what does Leo need to know? The first card out is the Tower. Okay. Starting with a bang. The next card is the Six of Cups. Then we have the Four of Cups. Okay. And the Queen of Cups. So lots of cups, emotional, watery element here. From the bottom of the deck, and your overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about change. Something is coming in to shake you up in some way is what I'm feeling here. And the Tower's been featuring in other readings as well for other signs. So this could be a part of a larger theme in some way. We did have a few eclipses until June. So this is like a destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. It is a shift, it's a change in the season. A change in some aspect of your life where you're letting go of the old and you're ushering in the new, okay? And a change can be quite uncomfortable. In your case, I feel in this context, this is coming out of the blue, okay? It's got a very divine intervention kind of feel to it. So this is like the energy that is playing out in the universe that you have basically very little control over, let's put it that way, okay? But yeah, let's start here. We have the Tower, again very similar in the sense that there is something that is shaking you up, okay? Some unexpected event, or it could even be an awakening, okay? Something that shakes you out of the doldrums that you've perhaps been in. Because we have here the Four of Cups as well, and the Six of Cups. These are both cards that can kind of keep you stuck in the past, okay? And when the Tower event or occurrence happens, it shakes us up from that stagnancy, you could say, and it's like a wake-up call in a way that, hey, you got to look at this, or this is not going to work anymore, or whatever it may be. It doesn't matter how it manifests. What matters is that it shakes you up in some way, and it wakes you up in some way, okay? So whether this is an awakening or an event that takes place, it's happening because there's a need for change. Again, there's divine intervention at play here, because usually the Tower is not self-inflicted, okay? It happens, all right? Let's see other cards. So we have the Six of Cups here next, which is the nostalgia card. It is connected to your past. It could also be, some soulmate energy. So for those of you where that actually resonates, this could be someone actually from the past, out of the blue, getting in touch with you, offering this new Ace of Cups, you could say, to you, but you don't really seem all that interested, okay? I am saying this also because we have the Queen of Cups next, which is a court card, which could be a person that you're dealing with. But either way, there is a lot of emotional energy here. So this could definitely be connected to either your love life or your relationships or anything that you have invested in emotionally. And I kind of like the Tower in such situations because it, like I said, it comes in to shake you out of this almost living in the past, stagnant sort of energy. Okay, yeah. And the Queen of Cups is, it could be a person who you're dealing with, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is also the energy of someone who is quite intuitive. They are very much in touch with their feelings, their emotions, and they have mastered the suit of cups, which is connected to emotions and feelings. So they're very creative and expressive as well. So whether this is a person who you're dealing with or this is your energy, that is what it represents. Okay, let's get some clarifiers out and we'll get a better idea of what's happening here. So what is this Tower about? If you could clarify the Tower, please. Judgment. Okay, so this is a wake-up call. Okay, there's no doubt about it. I was just thinking about the Judgment card when I saw the Tower, and this is definitely a wake-up call. Could be someone from the past because the Judgment is also connected to the past. So it could be a past lover or past friend. Either way, this is like someone who perhaps belongs to your soul family, okay? Or someone who you're very, very emotionally connected to. This is really funny. So Judgment is, again, in this context with the Tower, it's definitely a wake-up call. It is, it could even be an awakening of some sorts, where you realize that you have perhaps been chasing the wrong things, or you need to build a new foundation, you need to break things down, and this is not working for me anymore, and I'm not really satisfied with this, I'm not feeling motivated, so I need to wake up and I need to do something else. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but that's what is that's what I'm feeling here in this context. Okay, so what's the Six of Cups about? Let's get some clarification for that. King of Wands. This is again Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a fellow fire sign, or this is your energy basically, which is being represented here. All right, let's get one more actually. The Four of Cups. So I feel like this character may be someone who is coming in to offer this cup to you, which you are not too keen on taking for some reason. Alright, so this feels very much like a relationship card to me. But if this is not about that, then this is about you perhaps looking into the past for answers with respect to why am I not feeling motivated, or what do I do to get out of this stagnant sort of energy. Four of Cups is one of my least favorite cards, especially in the cup suit. It's just meh, it's just like very disinterested, apathetic. And the King of Wands is quite the opposite. It is someone who is quite motivated, someone who is very driven and passionate. But in this context, I feel like either this is a person that you're dealing with who is coming in from the past and presenting some offer to you, or this is you looking back to your past, feeling nostalgic and also trying to look for some answers. Okay, So let's clarify the Four of Cups then. Okay. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Temperance and the Two of Swords. It does feel to me like you have been in this stagnant energy. The Two of Swords is quite similar to the Four of Cups in that sense, where I can't really make up my mind about something, so I'd rather just stick with what's going on, and you end up in that position of stasis for quite a while. But if this is someone who is making an offer to you, could be a Sag, okay, because we have the Temperance here and we had the King of Wands as well. If this is someone who is trying to reconcile with you, to make up basically, or to patch up in some way, then it does feel to me like you're not too keen because you're not too sure about this person, their intentions, or whatever it may be, so you're in this indecisive sort of energy is what I'm feeling. So this is turned out into like a love story. Let's see. What is this Queen of Cups about? Let's get some clarifiers for that. Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups. Again, more emotions. This is all about what brings you joy, what brings you happiness. Could definitely be a love connection. The Queen of Cups is clarified by Justice, which is another major arcana in your reading. So this is pretty big. It's quite significant. You have the Tower, Judgment, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune as your overall energy. So this here is telling me that you have a choice, a decision to make regarding this person, whoever that is for you. Could be a Libra, but I'm not really feeling that. The Two of Pentacles and Justice are kind of similar in one way, where you need to kind of weigh in the options and make a choice, make a decision. But they're both very practical as well, very practical energies, as opposed to the Queen of Cups, which is more into the feels. You're trying to make a very logical, sound decision regarding this connection or whatever it is, and or this offer, and it's coming from a place where you want to be fair. Okay, you want to do the right thing is what I feel. This could have been someone who you've had maybe like some tiff with, and things didn't work out for you in the past, and now they're trying to reconcile in some way. Okay, let's get let's get some advice or guidance cards for you. What is the guidance here for Leo? What's the advice or guidance for Leo? Interesting. We get the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, which is again a bit of a dilemma, because one is a very logical, reasoning based energy, thought process or decision, and the other is more heartfelt. The cup overfloweth. So you're going to have to somehow reconcile, you're going to have to somehow reconcile the heart and the mind I feel like that's what's happening here, because the Two of Swords is often you not being able to make up your mind because it's a head over heart decision, and the crux here is that your intuition needs to play some part. Okay, you need to trust your intuition. Interesting. Let's get one oracle card from Wisdom of the Oracle. Interesting. So we have regeneration, number 46, which boils down to 10, which is an ending and a new beginning. And the next card we have here is Go the Distance, 47, which comes down to 11. I feel like there's a real chance here to go the distance with this situation or this person, and to regenerate this connection, if it is a connection. This is very much like the Judgment card, you could say. It's rebirth. Okay, rebirth, reconciliation, where something you thought was dead is now coming back to life. That kind of an energy. Okay, at least that's an option, that's a possibility. And with the Go the Distance, this is about thinking from the long term perspective. Okay, and also just going for it. Sometimes the message is as simple as that. Just go for it, that sort of a thing. But it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you're going to have to think long term for this. Let's get one card from the Moonology deck and we'll wrap this up. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon. Let's get one more. A win-win outcome is forecast. This card has been coming up a lot in the other readings as well. And what's interesting here is that it's a Libra card, full moon in Libra. And you also had the Justice card, which is a Libra card. So there's a decision here that needs to be made from the perspective of being fair, being logical, but also I feel a need to balance, the heart and the mind in some way, to reconcile the two. And yes, of course, there's a win-win outcome in the sense that there's no one losing here, there's no one absolutely, winning over the other. It's going to be a very fair and equal outcome. And of course, you're very close to achieving your goal, which means go the distance, don't stop. Okay, keep moving forward. That is what I have for you, Leo. I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please interact with the video in some way. Either leave a comment or hit the like button. And I wish you all the very best. Have a fabulous month ahead. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again later. Bye-bye.